Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all doing amazing. Today, we've got a really interesting topic lined up. We're counting down the top 6 most forgotten games of 2025. These are titles that launched with hype, but quickly vanished from everyone's radar. Some unfairly, some maybe for good reason. So grab your snacks, sit back, and let's dive right into it. Number 6, The Phantom. Kicking off our list at number 6, we've got The Phantom. When it launched earlier this year, it promised a thrilling stealth action experience with a slick cyberpunk twist. On the surface, it had everything. Stylish visuals, creative gadgets, and some genuinely cool ideas. But once players got their hands on it, the repetitive missions, weak enemy AI, and rushed storyline quickly dragged it down. It's not that The Phantom was a total disaster. There were moments of brilliance, but it was overshadowed almost instantly by bigger releases like Neon Horizons and Shadowfall. Players moved on within weeks, and The Phantom quietly slipped into obscurity, earning its spot as our 6th most forgotten game of 2025. Number 5, Wanderstop. At number 5, we have Wanderstop. When it was announced, Wanderstop generated a ton of excitement with its cozy premise. You'd play as a retired adventurer running a tea house on the edge of a magical forest. The art style was absolutely gorgeous, and the idea of blending slice-of-life mechanics with fantasy sounded like a perfect recipe for a breakout indie hit. But once players settled in, they found a shallow gameplay loop with little progression or challenge to keep things interesting. Combine that with a crowded indie release window, and Wanderstop got buried under the hype of bigger titles almost instantly. Despite its charm, it faded into the background, earning its place at number 5. Number 4, Dynasty Warriors Origins. Coming in at number 4, it's Dynasty Warriors Origins. This game was supposed to be a triumphant return to the roots of the iconic hack-and-slash series, promising massive battles and classic characters with a modern twist. Fans were hyped to relive epic moments from the Three Kingdoms era, but Origins felt stuck in the past. Gameplay was stale, with repetitive button mashing and lifeless enemies. Performance and visuals underwhelmed on current-gen hardware, and the story mode lacked any fresh spark. Even hardcore fans lost interest almost immediately, and Dynasty Warriors Origins disappeared from everyone's radar faster than anyone expected. Number 3, Bionic Bay. Landing at number 3, we've got Bionic Bay. This game built serious buzz pre-launch with its physics-based platforming and dark dystopian world. The trailers teased gravity-bending mechanics reminiscent of Limbo and Inside, but with a fresh sci-fi twist. Unfortunately, Bionic Bay's inconsistent level design swung between inspired and downright frustrating. Its floaty controls turned precision platforming into a chore, and the overly cryptic story left many players checked out before the credits rolled. Released alongside several polished indie hits, Bionic Bay quickly vanished from everyone's mind, securing its spot at number 3. Number 2, Centum. Coming in at number 2 is Centum, which promised an ambitious open-world sci-fi RPG with deep customization and branching narratives. Fans of the genre were eager for a fresh experience blending exploration, tactical combat, and a richly detailed universe. But Centum launched riddled with bugs, painfully long load times, and a confusing interface. The scattered narrative only made things worse, hurting immersion and engagement. Even after patches, it never regained momentum, and players quickly moved on, making Centum our runner-up for the most forgotten game of 2025. Number 1, AI Limit. And topping our list at number 1 is AI Limit. On paper, it had everything: cutting-edge AI-driven gameplay, a gripping cyber thriller story, and promises of dynamic player-driven narratives like nothing we'd seen before. It was hyped as the future of gaming. But what we got was a classic case of overpromise and underdeliver. The AI was buggy or outright broken, leading to frustrating, nonsensical gameplay moments. The adaptive story felt hollow because the tech just wasn't ready. Combine that with a steep learning curve and poor tutorials, and players felt lost and abandoned almost immediately. Expectations were sky high, but the disappointment was even higher, cementing AI Limit as the most forgotten game of 2025. Alright guys, that wraps up today's video. If you enjoyed it, be sure to ninjutsu slice that like button, hit subscribe, and join the community. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.